And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And let's do this. So, we made it to Zwaardrust, and we've actually knocked out a few side quests and things like... we knocked out the local side quest as quickly as possible, thank goodness. It always comes to be... Those pep ones are the worst. Just that you have to have certain characters pepped and use a certain skill. I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just like, I really don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. So let's see here. Because we are now snooping around the Zwaardrust region, specifically the warrior rest in, as we get smithing with steel. Steel broadsword, Soren steels, and steel shields, steel helms, and suits of full plate armor. All things that we want to make, but we may not exactly have 100% of the resources to do. Yoink. We get a delicious mini Madou. And technically, we can come over here and get a diamond. So let's see, nothing over here. Alright, so I think we found everything that there is to find, I think. So let's just jump off here. Okay. While we're here, let's open this stuff. Get that guy. And we're not done yet in this area. Lots of little things to find in just this small little region here. As down we go. And G. And then we'll head over this way. So we get that. Let's head back out. I want to say that's pretty much everything in the general area here. Which means we now need to traverse outside this safety of the gate. And there's going to be all kinds of new enemies and things to fight. There's going to be these dudes, which are Hocus Chimeras, to which we can steal from if we want to. And see, but I think they're going to give us the Chimera wings. As you can see, they're clearly afraid of us.
What's yours is mine!
And for our levels, the XP is probably not that great.
Huh.
Yeah, 80 XP. There's better enemies out there. But when we come up here, get that bad boy. Get that goodie. Let me see what's out here. A couple things out here. Go that way. More to the west, because we grabbed some stuff, and though it may have reappeared, I'm not looking to grab it a second time. Try to see if we can focus on the Chimera. Leave the Cyclown to the our thief. Our thiefsies.
What's yours is mine!
There we go. Okay, so nothing that important. And the battle's won.
Wonderful.
And Jaktard reaches that level. I don't think it's enough to buy anything. Serena definitely is. Should be, at least. Yeah, we'll buy that. Which unlocks the middle ability. Which gives her dual wielding. Dual wielding wands is okay. As you can get a lot of MP recovery for doing it. I don't think you need to do it though right away with her. I prefer having a more tankier healer. So we're now going to start heading down this track, which luckily doesn't take as much. So that'll be probably the way we do that. Let's see here. We're just short of that. Just short. Yeah, so you don't want to waste money there. He is short there too. But we have an idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay. And what we're gonna do, if I'm not mistaken, there was something here. Maybe it's further this way. Now here's the standard Saber Cat, which we fought much earlier in the game. To which I believe we've stolen from.
What's yours is mine.
But I'll attempt it anyway, since we're here.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Oh. And the battle is won. So yeah, 200 XP for a very low count enemy battle is not bad. Okay, that was a good little bit there. Alright, take that out. Now the next item is tricky to see, especially during the daytime. I'm gonna look for it anyway though. It's much easier to find at night. Trying to get this guy out of our way so we can see what we're doing. We may have to come here at nightfall just to make sure that we can grab it, but it is there. I don't want to be confused or have my characters dancing like idiots. And that's what I was afraid of. There we go.
Nice.
And that's enough for Eric to level. Not enough for Veronica, I don't think. Well, we'll check. What is she working on? I want to say I didn't care about this side now because we're going down this route. So she's short either way. However, Eric shouldn't be. Increase our delicious daftness. Only 4 points on that, so maybe next level we'll grab this just to unlock that. And we get a Dracilian Guinea. Yay. Yeah, so at nighttime this actually glitters, so that's really what makes it easy to find. During the daytime, I can understand people like, I can't find it. Don't worry, I understand what you mean. It's only usually easily findable at night. But if you happen to know where it is, it saves you a lot of trouble. And we're now going to head over this way. Pretty much, you'll notice there's this area down here, but it's closed off. At least by that door. If we snoop around here, though, we're going to find all kinds of little goodies. So we get a purple eye. Some royal soil. Some more royal soil. A little bit of his MP to do this. I want to just check. So Serena's starting to catch up, which is nice. So we can't go in there either. Alright. If we head down this way, we should be able to find a chest. Yeah. Yoink. Money. A sack full of cash. So we've pretty much almost looted this whole area, but we're not really through here yet. I'm grabbing a good fight just because. Because why not? One of the other things we need to make sure that we take care of while we're here is we need to actually craft those high goodies of the new gear. And the problem is there's no good place to do that. There's not a place in Zwaardrust to do it right away. And we'll be in another location before we get a chance to do it, technically. So it makes more sense to do it as soon as we finish looting this area. Just warp to a camp, then go back to the Warrior Rest Inn, recover, or actually recover at the camp. We would recover at the camp, the more I think about it. But yeah, and then do it that way. is what I'm suggesting. Ooh. So we are going to look for everything else that's here. It was hiding back there. So we keep moving. Woo! Goodies. Coagulant. I think that's the first one of those we've gotten, possibly. There's one more target. Which we can see dangling from that tree there. And then... another delicious coagulant, whatever. Alright, let's head back to the inn. Really quick. As we've knocked that pretty much. Do. Okay, so... and we get 4 delicious seeds of agility, which is what we were hoping for. Nice. But now let's go ahead and zoom to the Costa Valor campsite. It's probably the closest one that we can get to. Alright. Controller's like acting up. I think it's running out of battery. Let's go to forge items. As we've clearly will level up. And we learned Sizzly Puff, great. Steel Broadsword. Now, Blue Eye Iron Ore, we only got one. We need to check some of these other weapons that we got here. If I wanted to make a set of these, I would need more. We need more iron ore. We haven't found the magic beast one yet. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of iron ore for this. Yeah, we are. Bunny. Oh, I forgot we had this. So I forgot. Okay, so the casino, I went and bought a mercury bandana and a bunny suit, or the bunny book, which we need to actually do this. So we need to make that. More iron ore. We need at least 2, 4. Got bunny ears. 5. 6. 7, 8. We need 8 pieces of iron ore before we can make most of this stuff. Yay. Well, right out the gate, though, we could make the steel broadsword. So that would mean we need 7 ore. So let's do that first and foremost. And iron ore is kinda all over the place. We're gonna have to do like a quick little run around kind of the world to find all of it. But we should be able to acquire it relatively easily. So there's our sword. It's not the best ever made, but it'll do. And we got a +3 out of it anyway, so no complaint from me. And then let's do. Let me make sure I'm not. It's really just iron ore. And silver ore we'll be able to grab as a consequence of finding iron ore in certain areas. Yeah, because you can clearly see we're going to be 2 iron ore short. Silver ore short. Possibly 2, 4 silver ore short, which isn't a problem. We can find that. It's not armor, it's clothes. Like the bunny suit that none of the characters can equip, but we're going to make it anyway. We're going to try to. Oh. Yeah, we didn't have enough to finish this. Okay, so we're not going to work on this until our level is higher. We were way, way off from being able to make it. So that's pretty bad. We can always rework it later, though. So we're gonna rework it now and see if we can do better. Sure we can. We kinda got screwed. Actually, to be fair, it's really, really hard to make with what we have. Let's try that. Well, that's better than what we did before. Should get at least a +1 out of it. I guess. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, that's better than nothing. I don't think... Let's check accessories, but I think that's kind of it for the moment. Oh, the fishnet stockings. There's 1 star. We still gotta make the bunny ears just so we can say we've made it. Then we'll do then we'll do the bunny ears if we have the materials. Giggity goo, alright. We don't have a fine fur. Well, we know where to get fine fur, I believe, so the platypus dudes give it, I'm trying to think of where they were. In that Galapagos, not Galapagos area, the other area. Shoot! Right outside Gondolia. Those platypus dudes drop fine fur, I believe. So we're really just on a quest to get around 8 pieces of iron ore. Or 7, I think. And there was none there. So, again, not that that is super hard, but we got some silver out of that, so I'm not too worried about that, per se. Let's go ahead and zoom. Check out the end of the coast. I want to check. I'm checking in specific areas first to see what we can find. I know it's more in the Galapagos, Gondolia area, but we're gonna do this anyway. We still need more silver. And yeah, it's just a shame that iron becomes a little bit more rare once you get that book. And again, we could buy these items and rework them, but I want to save my Perfectionist Pearls till mostly late game where we need those +3s more, actively. Or not actively is not really the right word, but we definitely benefit more from those +3s, and we're not going to be guaranteed them every time we go to do the work. So it makes more sense to be more prepared now, or it makes more sense to be more prepared for that moment than kind of caught with our pants down, and which is not what we need. Okay, yeah. So we've got enough silver, as far as I'm concerned. Gondolia Sea. Where is? Must be this. I'm getting my locations confused. And again, we also need a fine fur if we want to make the bunny ears. So this is really the place where we can get that the best. So, assuming that enemy is out and about, might have to come back here like early morning because they should be those platypus enemies should be right around here. Yeah, there they are. And that's what we're looking to steal from. We should drop what we need. So we'll eliminate the mud hands early on. Just to speed this up.
I hope this helps.
Oh, they're running. One thing I was really afraid of. Totally missed what we stole. I want to say it was the fine fur, though. Yeah, we got it. Alright. So it helps knowing what to steal from, because if you don't know what to steal from, you're always going to run into this problem where you can't make certain things. That's why the stealing is so important. 1 iron ore. Lovely. Hoto region might have some too. But let's go to... here. And where's the force? And I want to say... I know there's one up here by the sand waterfall, so we'll go check that out. And then there's one in the early area of the Hoto region, but I think it's mostly copper, which doesn't quite help us in this exact moment. The other thing we might want to look and see is if we could buy ore from a merchant. I don't remember if we could or not. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, so we got 2 iron ore. I'm trying to think if there was anybody we could steal it from too, but so far everything that we've stolen from has not produced iron ore. It's produced copper ore, but not iron. A couple of enemies have produced copper ore. Not iron. So what we'll do, I think is in our best interest, is to hit up our campsites and check out our campsite merchants. And see if we can find it through them as well, because it's not very prominent. And I'm pretty sure somebody's going to have it here. You would think somebody would sell it. But it depends on how far we'd have to zoom to get to those areas. Back to Coast of Valor. My quest for iron ore. Because it's just not coming up very frequently. Yeah, it's not here. Everything else is here but that. Okay. The only other one to really check that would be worth it is... maybe in Gondolia. Maybe Hoto, but I doubt Hoto's gonna have it. Outright. But we need to go to Hoto anyway and see what we can find. Magic Beast Hide. Yes, it's not here either. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom to Hoto. Step campsite. Not that we're going to be able to buy it here either, but I know of 2 veins here that might have iron. We only got 2 clumps of iron so far, so... there's 4 clumps of iron. We've got a total of 4, so we're halfway there. A little more than halfway. So, really, 1 spawning of the goods is really what we needed. Excuse me, buddy. As we head across the way here. And you can see it right there on that wall, I believe. Six. So we got 6 of the 7 that we need with regards to iron ore. So with that said, let's just go back to a campsite here. And just in case for some reason, if I need another fine fur or whatever, if I screw something up, we can go get the duck dudes that are right there. Bit of a process, I know, guys. I do thank you for your patience, because it is worth you guys seeing what it takes to really get these things done. Yeah, and we're gonna probably put the boomerang off for the time being. I'd rather have the shields and everything else. But let's go ahead and start with the bunny ears. We may even want to steal one more fine fur before we leave. Not that we need to. We know where to get it, so I'm not that worried about it. I'll probably get a +1 or 2 on that. Yay. Now let's go for the big stuff that we know we need. Like this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Damn. Jeez, bro. Again, we finished it. No perfection hits, but we did finish it. Almost want to rework that. That's a good piece of armor. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So let's do the steel helmet. Nice. We'll just call it quits there. Okay. And our first great shield that we'll be able to make. Damn. Okay, that's it. We made it, and that's what's important. I just know we can do better. I want at least a +2 on that guy. Okay, well at least we got one perfection, I think, this time around. So what happens is, too, sometimes your strength gets too strong, you get too good at the Fun Forge, and sometimes you can't make stuff properly, and I think we got a +3 out of that. Nice. That I can live with. Okay, so the only thing that's really left is the boomerang, which we need another iron ore to do. And it's gonna burn out through our big bone, but we can buy big bones. I'm not worried about that. I wanted to say, was there anything else we need to make, but I don't think so. Nice. So Silver Rapier is out for the Steel Broadsword. Bring the Steel Shield. Now the Mercury Bandana's out for the Steel Helmet, as the defense is just better. And it's finally time, I think, guys, to get rid of that Gallopolis armor, as that gives us a 9 to our defense. It was fun while we had it. It was fun while we had it. Do we have anything of benefit? So, taking the Mercury Bandana, or taking the Mercury Bandana off, we could take the Agility Ring, the Strength Ring +3. He should really have that. And the Mercury Bandana will go on him now. You can also give him the Tough Guy tattoo for more damage. Yeah, I think we'll do that. It makes sense in my brain. He's fine. Does he really need to have the Traveler's Hood? As it just adds 4 defense. We have better accessories now, like the Agility Ring, the Gold Chain +3, which just raises his maximum HP. That's a defensive +7. Those are both pretty good, too. Care about charm. Take the Agility Ring. Make our characters faster. Actually, technically now Jack Tart is faster than Eric. Okay, so we've kind of caught up here, which I'm much happier with. We're still short, one item, piece of iron. We're still short, so yeah, we're still short when it comes to making one more piece of gear. I'm just looking to see if we'll luck out and it'll be there. If not, we will zoom back to Zwaardrust and move on a bit further here. We've wasted enough time dealing with this silliness. Yeah, no. We'll have to wait a while before it respawns, but we'll get some more iron ore a bit later. Oops, I didn't mean to go to C. Oh boy. But you get the idea. It's like when you need something, that's really the best way to get it. And since we were able to get it so easily, it wasn't such a big deal. It wasn't like we were hurting to, you know, get the goodies. Okay. Grab our wild stallion and let's head off. I know it's weird not seeing all that armor on our main character anymore. The Gallopolis armor. But that's what I like about this game. There's a nice, like, look to it. Where characters can get gear that augments what they look like. For better and for worse. But yeah. Always good times. And now we are in the Zwaardrust region. We'll move forward here. And this is a pretty big area, but we're only going to look at the area closest to where we need to be. Search the whole area would be kind of a waste of the time. At the moment, I believe... There it is. I knew there was one around here somewhere. Get it! And that's really only one of these in this general vicinity. I want to say... There. That's what we're looking for. Let's do this. We never actually were able to steal from these grublins, I don't think, yet, so I'm curious to see what they have on them at some point.
What's yours is mine.
We're not going to see it with attacks like that. And the battle is won.
Victory!
Victory! And this is why we need the bee. Or hornet, or whatever you want to call it. The necklace of immunity. Yoink, some glimmer grass. Let's pick a fight with these dudes. They're new, technically. And the grublin ran away like a bitch. Jargon. Come on. Much healthier enemy than we're used to.
What's yours is mine.
Stealing though.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
It's fine. There we go. And there's our source of yellow eyes if we need them. Alright, so we can say we fought them. Some orange cactus enemies you can clearly see around these parts. You can see some of them are enemies and some of them aren't, however. Oh, little dude blocked it. And we stole a sword, I think. I think it was a silver sword. Couldn't make it out very well. Alright, but we can kill through the rest of these in speed now. So used to looking at the end of the sentence of what I've stolen to see what I've stolen, but...
Yoink!
There it is.
We did it, darling!
Oh, the bandit blade. Take a look at it. All it is just more damage, but not useful really in any other means. So I don't care about it. that. And in we go. As we reach a new town. New town.
Ah, Octagonia. Home of muscular brutes beating the bejesus out of each other. I've always wanted to visit.
Oh god.
Oh, great. They're fans of Hendrik, huh? I hate this place already.
Hey there, handsome. Y'all here to take part in the tournament?
Sure.
You sure oughta. The masked martial arts meet is where all the biggest fighters make their names.
You don't say.
What's it say? Show the world what you've got in the greatest fighting contest anywhere in Erdrea. Awesome prizes available.
A tournament, eh? I thought she was going to invite you to a boring old dance or something. I wonder what the masks are for.
What's that at the bottom? All bouts to be held in the rooftop arena. I suppose that must be on top of the big building over there.
I would think so. Because it looks so inviting. And we are now in control. So, before we do too much of anything here, it's probably in our best interest to stop for right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackStarStudios for more live gaming action, for tabletop games and more. Also, check out the Hobo Headcrab Blind Play show on that channel as well. As he blind plays through all types of RPGs he missed out on, and series that he's never even heard of, or he's heard of them but never played them. And you get legit reactions out of him because he really loves JRPGs, but he just missed out on so many retro ones, and then he missed out on just JRPGs that just never crossed his mind to play. Because his family didn't have the console; they were very limited with what he had growing up. So, watching his reactions are pretty priceless when he gets to see some fun stuff. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.